So we're going to help you get moving and feel absolutely fabulous with our customer pick ProForm XBike. In the world of spending money on fitness equipment, in the world of finding real estate and space and time in your life for fitness equipment, this is a hero home run slam dunk from our friends at ProForm. Folds down into smaller than the size of a vacuum cleaner and yet still is a sturdy, stable, high-end piece of fitness equipment. Now, because it's our birthday month and we're giving you phenomenal special sale opportunities, we're doing a great big special. $30 off the price of a customer pick phenomenal high-end piece of fitness equipment, lowest price we've ever done, and then we went one step further. Free shipping and handling and 5 flexible payments, which means that for today, you can own this bike for $1 a day on FlexPay. No matter how hot it is outside, you can get a great cardio workout inside. You can do so much on this phenomenal bike. You can adjust resistance. You can watch your own heart rate. You can count your own calories. It really has so many top-of-the-line features and is so high quality, sturdy, and stable. I think for the price you're paying today, when you get it home, you are going to be shocked at the quality of this machine. If you already own one, because it's got such rave reviews, we want to hear from you today. Give us a call at 1-866-376-8255. We're even including 2 phenomenal 2-pound hand weights that come with it. You can take these absolutely anywhere with you. They're not stuck to the bike. They're all part of your purchase today. And we do the latest and greatest, the very best with ProForm with our good friend Christy Belliston. But seriously, you look at this woman and who doesn't want to start working a little harder and getting a little more fit? How amazing does she look? I mean, seriously, 21 and no kids, right?
Yeah.
We're so glad to have this in stock. Thank you for giving us such a great birthday special on this.
I know, right? You know, what's great about this is that you don't have to spend a lot to get in the best shape of your life. And that's what this is all about. It's about taking your current situation and creating some extra activity. What's great about this X-Bike is, first, it's so compact. And I love that because I live in a very small house. I'm a mother of 7. I'm a grandmother. And I can tell you, I don't have a lot of space. And this is why I love this.
You look at her and you go, please, I don't believe you.
It folds up to about, like you said, the size of a small vacuum, and you can see that this is really compact. You can put it into a closet. You can take it with you on the go. It can go in your trunk. You can even take it, slide it underneath the bed, which is really exciting. So this is going to be wonderful to fit into the comfort of your home. And then when you're ready to work out, it's super lightweight. You take it, you don't have to plug it in. You can even take it outside if you want to, maybe on your porch on a beautiful morning. You can watch the sunrise. And what's really nice about this is that you can still do the things that you love to do. Like we have Henry over here, and he's working. He's on his iPad. By the way, Henry is a grandpa of 10 grandkids. He has 4 kids as well. But you can see what's great is that this is going to fit into your life, and that's what it's all about. Fitting fitness in, fitting that daily movement in, and it can be as simple as this. This is low impact. It's easy on your joints. You're sitting down. We're giving you this extra large, comfortable seat, and not only is it extra padded and extra large, but it's also extra soft. I know that for especially women, we love texture. And so we want something that's soft, something that feels good. And you'll look forward to getting on it each and every day. And then you sit down, you have these foot pedals that are going to secure your foot in place. They're adjustable as well, so fitting and accommodating any foot size. And then you simply push and go. You can see how easy this is, 250-pound weight capacity. It also comes with a fabulous warranty as well, which is really exciting. And it's by ProForm. ProForm is the leader in the fitness industry. We have been for over 4 decades now, and being the global leader, we know what you need to help you get in the best shape of your life. We want to make you more active.
You know, in the world of fitness, I think you see different prices and you think, I have to spend over $300, over $500 to get something that's sturdy, that's high quality, that's meant to last. You see something that folds up, that folds down, you start to go, I don't know if it can support me, I don't know if I'm going to feel safe and comfortable on it. I have to tell you, I have not been on this bike until we started this presentation, and I am floored by the quality. And listen, I go to the gym, I care about fitness, I run, I bike, I exercise. I've been on a lot of different pieces of fitness equipment. To get this type of quality, to get one that's this versatile and yet this stable, to be able to do it for $1 a day and have it available to you, to be on it right now, while you're watching HSN comfortably with your back supported with low impact workout, to be able to put it away and not have to dedicate a room to it when you don't need it, and yet still, just to challenge myself and show you, to feel like you're on a bike that is strong enough to get standing up and running on when you're feeling great and ready for it, without wobbling, without wavering.
Not going anywhere.
I mean, I think you're going to absolutely love this. And over 125 of you have as well, with rave reviews on hsn.com. I'm thrilled. I'm honored to present a piece of equipment like this that's that sturdy and stable for this price.
I know. Absolutely phenomenal. And that's why you love it. That's why we love it. You're going to love it as well. The first thing you need to do, though, is you've got to get it home. Bring it home. Do you sit? You know, the majority of us sit anywhere from 60 to 70% of the day. 60 or 70% of the day is spent sitting. So why not just move your sitting spot to a place that's going to change your life forever? So maybe go from the couch to the bike, and you're still doing the same things that you love to do while you're sitting down at home, like watching TV. Maybe you're getting online, you're shopping, you're on social network. You can take your computer, you can take your iPad right here. So you're comfortable, you're sitting, your upper body's not moving around a lot. So if you want to read a book, you're not going to get that, you know, that dizziness that we get if we're moving and we're trying to read. So this is something that's calm. But all you have to do is you choose the resistance, which, by the way, it does have 8 levels of resistance that are built in. You sit down and you just give it a little push and watch that calorie burn. Watch your waistline just whittle away sitting down. And that's what's so exciting about this. Take it outside. If you're going to school, you can study. Or, you know, again, just read a book. Maybe read your favorite novel while you're exercising.
And they even built that stand into it for such a compact, flexible, maneuverable bike to have still a stand built into it, out of steel, included with your purchase. One that, A, holds your free included 2-pound dumbbells. You know you'll spend just for these at a sporting goods store. They're free, and they go absolutely everywhere with you. You can use them when you go for a walk, when you go for a run, and you can also use them stationary, set in place for you to pick up and work out your arms while you're on your bike. But what's right in between those two? A stand for your iPad, for your book, for your magazine, to help you enjoy what you're doing, stay there longer, and enjoy the benefits, the results. Feel like maybe one day you can turn around and say, mother of 7, grandmother of 3. I mean, seriously, I don't know about you guys, but if I hadn't seen her Facebook page, I'd be like, I don't believe you.
You know, it's about consistency. Yeah. Consistency is definitely the key to success. And we just need to find a way that we can make fitness fit into our life so that we can be more consistent. Having this right there in the comfort and convenience of your home, I know this is going to work for you. It's whisper quiet, so you're not interrupting anyone else's day, whether it be your kids watching TV, or maybe you are one that likes to get up first thing in the morning before anybody wakes up. That's what I like to do before the day starts. And you're able to sit on for 20 or 30 minutes. It's going to make a huge impact in your life. You know it will. We're all told that we need to move just a little bit more. And in this day and age, we're really not able to do that. We're driving in our car, we're commuting, we're going to work. Most of us have desk jobs now in this day and age, in this technology, computer-driven world. And so with this, you're now able to do the things that you love to do. Come home from work. Go ahead and sit down. You don't even have to change your clothes. All you have to do is, this is going to be the place that you sit. You sit, watch TV, do the things that you enjoy doing, and you're going to get fit at the same time. It's going to transform you. It's going to change your life. I want to walk over to Barbara, because I do want to show you that you can wear jeans. You can wear whatever you currently have on. You know, maybe going to the grocery store and you just want to spend 5 minutes, get a little energy boost. You can hop on your X-Bike, maybe crank up that resistance to tone, so you're burning more calories, turning your body into a fat-burning machine. That's what that resistance system is for. Look at that beautiful seat. So you're going to be able to adjust the seat also, so it's custom designed to your height. Whether you're 4'11" to 6'4", this is going to fit you. This is going to feel good. And that's what it should feel like. Fitness should feel good. It should be something that you look forward to each and every day. We have the beautiful, stunning Barbara here, 66. I've lost track of her age.
Me too.
66 years old. I still can't believe it. And she's sitting down. She's in jeans. She's in comfortable shoes. For all we know, Barbara just got back from the grocery store. And now she's sitting down. She's reading a book or she's reading a magazine. And you know what's really fun about this is that these magazines actually giving her tips on why exercise is important. I think that it's really nice to read stuff like this that helps keep us motivated while we're exercising. I'm going to go ahead and take your magazine for a moment and let you grab those weights. And then Barbara can also do some upper body exercises while she's working her lower body. We've made this a total body workout for you today. So how exciting is this, where you don't even have to leave your bike, you don't have to get off the seat. You can still pedal, working that lower body. And what are you working? You're working your quadriceps, you're working your inner thighs. That's right here. So you're going to be toning and tightening, lifting and firming and toning that skin that's right here. You know, that skin that's right above the knees that starts to hang as we age. All we have to do is build some muscle underneath there, and that's going to help keep that nice and toned and tight. But look at this. Barbara can also change directions on her legs, and now we're working totally different muscles.
And there's not a lot of stationary bikes that have great resistance and smooth movement when you go in reverse.
There's usually no resistance on reverse. And so with this, what we're giving you is an inertia-enhanced flywheel that allows you to have that smooth, quiet resistance system, allowing you to go forward and backwards. So now we're working the hamstrings, we're working the rear, we're working the calves. And then you saw that Barbara was doing some really fun, great exercises for her upper body as well, working the back of her arms, doing triceps. You can also do some fun side stretching. Stretching and twisting through the spine is so important, especially as we age. This is what keeps us tall. This is also what helps prevent shrinkage, so we don't shrink. So all of these things are so important. It's also, even though it's considered low impact, it's a weight-bearing exercise, which helps to build strong bones. So we have all of these amazing benefits besides just weight loss, besides just feeling good.
So as you continue to fall in love with this machine and realize you're really spending some of the smartest dollars you can in the world of fitness equipment, something that's versatile, some things that doesn't end up as a garage sale item because it's too complicated to move from one house to the next, because you know you don't have to dedicate a room to it. It folds up, it's light, and yet it's sturdy. We're going to go to the phones. We have our first testimonial of the hour.
Oh, great.
We've got Scotty, who's calling us from Georgia. Good morning, Scotty. Do you love your X-Bike?
I absolutely love my X-Bike, and I've only had it since the beginning of June.
So tell us what you love about it. There's a lot of choices. There's a lot of options. Why are you so in love with this?
Well, the main reason why I bought it was because I wanted to be able to take it with me. The portability was the big selling point for me. And I did some house sitting at the end of June for a friend of mine, and I was able to take it there so I could make sure that no matter what happened, I would not have an excuse to not get my workout in.
Can you believe that there's a piece of equipment that's as strong and sturdy and dependable as this, that you can still say, oh yeah, I travel with it?
Oh yeah, I'm not a tiny person, so you know, the weight capacity on fitness equipment is definitely something I always look at. So I feel like I'm light as a feather on this, which is even better.
You do.
Well, listen, Scotty, thank you so much for your call. We're so glad that you love this.
Scotty, one more question. Scotty, how was the assembly?
The assembly was pretty easy. I can be somewhat meticulous about directions, so I took my time, and I was kind of doing other things around the house, you know, while I did it. So it probably took me an hour, but if I was really focused and I was more mechanically inclined, it probably would have taken far less time.
Awesome.
And for fitness equipment, that's saying a lot. Scotty, thank you so much. Best of health to you, and thank you for your call.
Thanks for calling.
You know, I want to talk to the other end, from versatility to strength and stability, because as somebody that's been on a lot of different pieces of fitness equipment in my life, and the first one I got on, because as a young kid, I was an asthma and allergy sufferer, so I had to start on health and fitness very slowly. The first one was a stationary bike. First of all, it was 3 times this size. It was 3 times this money. It was loud. And I honestly did not feel very safe or comfortable on this one. Now this bike, for $1 a day, that's it, that's all you're spending, with free shipping on its way out to you, is strong and sturdy and stable enough that as somebody that really cares about fitness now is doing spinning class style workouts on the same bike without any wobble, without any waver, without any slam. It's a really high-end piece of fitness equipment. You're going to feel safe, protected, and really feel like you can push yourself, because all it takes, if you're at a level that you're comfortable with, but you have a piece of equipment that you feel comfortable on, it's just that little extra resistance. It's just that couple of seconds up and off the seat that start to shed the pounds, that start to make you love your tush again, that start to make you feel great about your body and about your lifestyle. And this is a great one to do it with. Truly, you are spending some phenomenally smart money on a great piece of equipment.
Absolutely. You know, you're sitting anyway, so why not sit down and get fit at the same time? You can do the things that you love to do. Maybe you're a knitter. Maybe you like like to knit or, you know, crochet, whatever it might be, that one thing that you love to do, that time that's for you during the day, you know what? You're just gonna add that extra movement in, and I promise you, the energy that you have after just spending 5 minutes is phenomenal. It's amazing. This is natural energy, an energy that you're creating in the comfort and convenience of your home. So now you can sit down, you can get fit at the same time, do the things that you love, whether it be reading a book, talking on the phone, maybe you're on social media a lot. Now you're making the most of your time. It kind of takes the guilt away too. Little guilt-free TV, never hurt anybody. And I really like that. Also, you know what I love is that in my living room, I have a lot of windows, so I get glare on the TV. What I love about this that you can't do with other pieces of equipment is I can just take it and I can move it and, you know, constantly go away from that glare.
Or even just move away from where the sun is coming in and it feels like a hotter part of the room.
Exactly. And that's what's so great about this is that it's very compatible, where you're getting a high-quality piece of fitness equipment. This isn't a rinky-dinky something that, this is high quality, and you're able to take it and move it around, put it in your trunk. Like Scotty said, she wanted to take it fitness with her wherever she went, so there was no more excuses. And I love that because this is something that you can do.
Well, listen, when you can fold it down the way Christy shows you over and over again, without tools, with not, you know, pulls and locks and little nuts and bolts, and when it's this price, listen, I know the way it is. You start to think, my goodness, it's not going to hold me. My goodness, it's not going to last long. But that's not what you're getting. First of all, ProForm truly stands behind their products. You're getting a 5-year limited warranty on this bike. You really are spending your money in a very smart way in the world of fitness. Do you know that they tell even the strongest weightlifters in the world that the smartest cardio they can get after or before they lift is on a bike?
Right,
because
you burn,
it's
more fat
calories.
burning. Well, you burn more calories because you're working larger muscles.
Right. So you're also not straining your body.
You're not straining your body, which is great. But because we're engaging and we're working larger muscles and we're adding resistance, we're able to burn more calories, but we're able to also burn more fat calories. And that's what we're looking for, and that's why they're recommended. This is, if you want to get leaned out in the best shape of your life, get on a bike. What I love about this, though, it has that built-in resistance system that allows you to create the heels. You get to create the valleys in the comfort and convenience of your home.
That's what spinning is all about.
Exactly.
It's manipulating resistance. It's right here, and it's totally and completely adjustable to you, to your spouse, to your kids. When you can adjust the height, everybody can get on it, and you can own it for $1 a day. Let's listen to some very, very happy, satisfied users and help you understand you're truly buying a phenomenal high-end piece of equipment for an unbelievable great birthday price. Take a listen.
My name is Christy, and I feel great. In the past, I didn't really ever exercise. I mean, I did a few things here and there, but nothing consistent. This just works for me. I wasn't liking where I was going in life, you know. I had a hard time going up the stairs without breathing hard and still talking to someone as you're going up the stairs. I saw maybe my children getting a little bit heavier than I wanted, and I wanted to be a good example for them and show them that exercise and eating right was an important way of life. My husband and I work out together. We go on family hikes together on the weekends, and we're having a lot of fun being healthy together. Never would have even thought about running a full marathon before, and now I've done a half marathon a few times, and I can totally see myself doing it, where before I would not have even thought about it. I don't intend on stopping anytime soon. I want to keep improving and seeing where I can go with every level of it.
You know, and that can be you. It's that simple, it's that easy, and it's really that affordable. HSN partnered with ProForm and is giving you the opportunity to own the X-Bike, the customer pick, ravely reviewed, sturdy, stable, built to last and move with you and your lifestyle for $1 a day. I mean, think about what you'll pay for one class. Think about what you pay when you go for a bike ride outside in the heat and you end up having to stop and buy an overpriced bottle of water, or you get sunburned, and what is that? I mean, seriously. $1 a day and you own this equipment. And like our caller said, Scotty, it can go with you to your mom's house, to your sister's house. You could take it to the park or the beach with you. It weighs only 50 pounds, and yet it's strong and sturdy and stable enough to hold a 250-pound weight capacity. I honestly think it's some of the best money you can spend on fitness equipment. We'd love to hear from you too. Scotty gave us a great call. If you love your ProForm XBike, call us at 1-866-376-8255. We want to hear your success story. It's such a phenomenal company. We're so proud to partner with them. And then birthday month pricing and 5 flex. I mean, seriously, come on.
Exactly. No, that's what's so great about this. And also that anybody can do this. That's what I love. The heaviest rider can climb on this. So maybe right now, currently, your doctor has said you've got to start moving. Walking is out. It's just not in the cards. You know, maybe it's too much on your knees, maybe it's too much on your joints, or you're not going to go out and run. The last thing that I think for most of us, especially if we're not feeling really comfortable, is to get a gym membership. And maybe we can only go 5 minutes. You know, maybe you haven't exercised for a while, and 5 minutes is great. Yeah. It's a great start. It's better than none.
Start. Absolutely.
But for most of us, we're not going to spend all that time driving to the gym just for 5 minutes.
Well, and not to mention, you know, they say the smartest exercise is first thing in the morning, because you wake up and you start burning the fat on your body rather than the food that you've put in your body, and you're more efficient throughout the rest of the day. And even the most fit of persons, I mean, listen, I make time to go to the gym. I do care about it, but it never happens first thing in the morning. I'm in this building while it's still dark out. I can spare 5 minutes. I can spare 8 minutes, and it will change the way my body functions throughout the entire day. So it makes sense to have a piece of fitness equipment in your home, regardless of your fitness level.
Right, and this is something that you can do. This is something that we all can do, and that's what's so great about this. I mean, there's so many reasons, so many great things. First, it's ProForm, the leader in the fitness industry. You're buying quality. It's a customer pick here at HSN, which says a lot. And it's been a customer pick since the very beginning. So you have loved this. You're still loving it, of course. And it's, you know, it's remained so popular. That's why we keep bringing it back. We keep bringing it back for you. We sell it out and then we bring it back. And that's what we're doing right now again for the birthday month. With the lowest price ever.
Best price ever.
Which is really exciting. We're loving that it's so compact. You can see how simplistic and simple this is. Where if you do live in a small space, maybe you live in a townhome, you know, maybe you live in an apartment and you're on the top floor and you don't want to, you know, disturb your neighbors. This is something that can go with you. It can fit into any home. And it's whisper quiet, so you're not going to be disturbing. You're not going to be running on a treadmill, it sounds like, and you feel like someone, you know, you're going to be coming through the roof of your neighbor, your poor neighbor. But this is something that you can take with you. You can even take it outside if you want to, which is great. So maybe you do like to get outdoors, but you're just one that maybe walking's just not, you don't live in the best neighborhood.
Well, listen, even those of us that love to go outdoors, there's still 9 months of the year that it's a problem. You know, I grew up in Chicago.
I'm in Utah.
In Chicago, we used to say we get 2 weeks of nice weather all year round. We get 1 in May and 1 in September. Other than that, it's terribly hot or frigidly cold. So, you know, in Florida, it's kind of miserable, I don't know, 300 days out of the year. I mean, at the end of the day, getting a workout in an air-conditioned, temperature-controlled space is one you actually can and will do. Not to mention, you're not fighting parking, you're not fighting bugs, you're not fighting the sun. There's a lot of good to be said for working out indoors.
Exactly, and you'll be more consistent because whether it's snowing or cold, rain or shine, you're able to get that 5 minutes in or that 10 minutes in that's so important. Just that daily movement, getting that blood going, getting that circulation going, that's going to create so much energy. And it also is a mood lifter as well. Helping with anxiety and depression. I mean, the list just goes on and what just a little bit of movement each and every day is going to be able to do for you. And again, you saw how compact that was. It folds up to the space of about size of a small vacuum, and you can put it into a closet, you can put it into the trunk of your car, you can take it with you on the go, which is really exciting. But I love that it also gives you the upper body option as well. This is not just a bike. We're giving you the ability to be able to sit comfortably, have resistance going forward. You can crank that resistance up too and then go backwards, working your hamstrings, but you can also incorporate some upper body exercises as well. I'm going to give you a little challenge. Maybe you're a movie watcher or a TV watcher. On the commercial breaks, pick up your weights and pick an exercise. You know, maybe for that whole commercial, you're going to do bicep curls. Maybe for that next commercial break, you're going to do shoulder presses, working your shoulders. Or maybe you want to target the back of the arms right here. This one's a great one. This is triceps. You can even incorporate all of these together. You can go to bicep, to shoulder, come on down, tricep, so you can have some fun that way as well.
Or literally just holding on to them. I mean, seriously, you put 2 pounds of weight in each one of your hands and you just hold it right here while you're on the bike, and you just upped your calorie burn count just for that commercial break. They're right there. They're on a stand that's been built custom for you.
The more muscles that we can put into one exercise, the more calories we're going to burn. So if you want fast results, if you want to tone and tighten the upper body and the lower body at the same time, just pick up those weights. And guys, this is a weight holder. So maybe you've got some 5-pound, 10-pound, 15-pound weights at home. You can place them right here as well. So this is a good starting point, but this is going to grow with you. And I know that pretty soon, these 2-pound weights, you're going to be getting so strong, you're going to want more. You're going to want the 5. And so you have a place for that. You also have an accessory rack, which I love, because you can have your cell phone here, your remote control. You don't have to get off a baby monitor. Maybe you just had a baby. It's nap time. This can be your time during nap time, where you're able to, you know, maybe get rid of some of that baby weight. I know that for a lot of new moms, that's as soon as we have the baby, we were really excited to get back into that pre-baby weight. And this is going to allow you to do that in the comfort and convenience of your home. You don't have to find a babysitter. You don't have to worry about driving anywhere. And that's why this is going to work for you. You're going to absolutely love this. And this is fun. Fitness should be fun. This feels good. It's fun. It's simple. It folds away. There's any obstacle that has gotten in the way of allowing you to first bring fitness equipment home. We've defied it today.
Yep.
And then, of course, maybe it's just the weather's it's too hot where you live, or it's too cold, wherever it may be. These are obstacles that get in the way of allowing us to not be consistent. Consistency is the key. It's what we do each and every day. And you are setting your day up for success. You're setting your life up for success by bringing this home.
So, Christy, over 300 shoppers now in our first airing of the day have already ordered their XBike. Get it home. Know that you're spending smart dollars in the world of fitness. And for those of you who are like me, you've seen it home, you've seen folds up, you've seen assembled, and you go, I'm going to wobble, I'm going to toss, I'm not going to feel comfortable, and I'm afraid it's going to break. I want you to see something, because as somebody who cares very much about health and fitness and has been on high-end machines and has taken spinning classes, I just want you to know, I want you to see, do you see that it's not wavering, it's not wobbling, I'm completely sturdy, and look, I can stop and put all my weight on one. Is the bike moving? I can stop my weight and put it on the other. Did you see any sort of hint of wobble or bow or loss of safety and stability? That's why it's a customer pick, and that's why it's some of the smartest, best dollars you can spend on health and wellness and fitness for your family. And I can rave about it all I want, but here are some great reviews. Love, love, love from a customer in Ohio. So she maybe gets 25 days of nice weather across the year to be outside. Absolutely love my bike. It takes up little space and it's so quiet. It's perfect for this new mom with a sleeping baby. I mean, come on. What a great gift to give to a daughter or a sister who's having a baby. Here's another one. Love it in Tennessee. Okay, so maybe 35 days of good weather. It's easy to assemble and very quiet. I was reading a book on my Kindle and biked 4 miles without even realizing it. You know, that's great. You know, when you get a distraction and you're not at a gym watching the 2 channels that they give you to choose from going, there are days I go to the gym and I go, how many things do I have to pick up and put down before I can go home and get on with my life? Or you could be at home comfortably in your living room, air-conditioned, watching HSN, watching your DVR shows, have your iPad or your book in front of you, be able to answer the phone if it rings. You didn't drive somewhere, you didn't park somewhere, you didn't argue with somebody at the gym who's in a bad mood and is taking it out on you. It's really the best way to own your own health and well-being, and this is a phenomenal piece of equipment to do it on. So here's what's happening. An 8-minute clock has come up. I want you to imagine what you could do for your life, for your health, for your family's sake, because of your own stamina and health and well-being with these 8 minutes. If this bike was in your home right now, what could you be doing with the next 8 minutes of your life? Watching HSN comfortably and getting a good workout.
Exactly. This is your let me do something today.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about this, is that if any time you've said, I'm going to start Monday, well, it's Monday. Your starting point right now to start Monday is to bring this home. That's a great place to start. And then you know it's coming, you know it's on its way, and you can start making huge, huge changes in your life right now today. Maybe make it a goal today to drink 8 glasses of water. It's little things like that. It's the little baby steps. But this is that stepping stone to help maybe you get to the next level. This is that great starting place that it motivates you to maybe want to make healthier choices. We all know that it's healthy eating combined with exercise that's going to allow us to get the results that we're looking for, that allows us to feel the best. But this really helps to motivate you and to kind of give you that fire that we need.
And such a quality product at such a low price. We haven't even talked to all the features that are coming on board with what you buy today.
I always forget because I'm so excited about the bike. And then we have all these extra things too. Well, first of all, we're giving you all that you need to stay motivated and stay on track and to set goals. It's a space saver. You saw how compact that is. You see how easy it is to fold up and put away. So it can go into a tiny closet, maybe into a tiny space into your house. But I also love that you can see your speed, your distance, your time, your calories burned. Also, it has an EKG pulse grip monitor that's built right in. How much would you pay for a heart rate monitor? We've built that in for you today. Also, this right here, being able to see how many calories that you burn or to see how long that you've been on is very motivating. Just like the lady that wrote the review about sitting on the bike, reading her Kindle, and before she knew it, she had gone 4 miles. So that's really exciting to see that maybe this week you're going to go a mile. Well, maybe next week you're going to hit 1.5 miles or make it a goal to go 2 miles. It's setting goals every single day and then accomplishing those goals and doing it, making a promise to yourself that you're going to maybe do 5 minutes each and every day, and keep that promise to yourself. And before you know it, every week, your clothes are going to be fitting a little bit better. You're going to see a change in your body. You're going to see not only a change in your body, but you're also going to see a change in your mind, in our mindset and how we see the world. We're just happier. And that's what this is about. This is a lifestyle that we're bringing to you that's going to work for you.
And I don't know about you, but consistent fitness, it even makes food better. Because, you know, you can feel good about cheating because you're like, I got exercise today. My body's ready to handle it and break it down. I am going to have that piece of pie. But on the flip side, when you start the day with a couple minutes of cardio, getting your body activated, I find I just make better choices. I find that I pass on the cake, I pass on the bread, because I feel like I've done something great and I want to keep that momentum and keep that trend going. So if you're thinking about having the best body, if you're thinking about loving the way you look in your shortest of short shorts by the end of the summer, here's a great way to accomplish that goal. Or seriously, if you already see the holiday weightage off into the future, the Thanksgiving pounds and the Christmas pounds, get this one and get started and get ready for it. And you know what? When you finish stuffing and cranberry sauce and pumpkin pie,
the holidays are coming.
You can get right back on this afterward. There's a whole lot of reasons to be ready for it. That's why over 400 are ordered. It's a customer pick today. It is lowest price ever. With Flex, it's $1 a day. What can you do for yourself for $1 a day that makes a difference in your life, in your future, for you and for every member of your family? When you can keep up with them, when you can sleep better, eat better, and feel better, do it for yourself with a premium principal, high-end piece of equipment for a phenomenal low price.
Right.
Let's go to the phones. We've got Wanda who's calling us from Texas. Good morning, Wanda. Do you love your ProForm XBike?
Oh, let me tell you, there is nothing like it.
Okay, well, why? Because we know there's a lot of choices out there. Why do you love it so much?
All the other choices have not worked for me. I taught aerobics, blah, 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 years ago. I will be 73 September the 5th. This thing is worth $300, $500 because it's something you will stinking do.
I love you, Wanda. Oh, I'm so glad that you took the time to call today and to share your story and your experience with the XBike, and I'm so happy to hear that you've loved it.
And you know, Wanda, you're not being fair to yourself. Don't say I taught aerobics, blah, blah, blah.
That's a big deal.
That's a big deal, and at 73, you're still taking care of your health and your well-being, your fitness. You're an inspiration to all of us.
Well, it's worth it. If anybody's on the shelf about making the purchase, just get on the phone. My goodness, the price is awesome. The results are fantastic. You look good, you feel good, your clothes zip up, so forth. Anyway, just do it. And I thank you, and I love this bike.
Listen,
Wanda,
thank you so much, Wanda. We're going to get you a plane ticket and get you here into our studios, because that's the best story I've heard in a long time. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for calling.
You can hear how passionate she was.
How passionate she is, and listen, she's got a history with health and fitness, so she clearly knows the difference between all the different choices in the world of fitness equipment. She is a bona fide expert. Let's be honest about it.
Right.
You teach classes, you work in a gym, you've seen it all. You know the difference between at home and gym quality. This is gym quality for a fraction of the price. Today, best price we've ever done, because it's birthday month.
Right.
And who doesn't want to look great for a birthday party and for a great big celebration?
Exactly, we all do. You know, this is for active seniors, this is for baby boomers, but it's also for teenagers. It's for everybody in between, and that's what's great about this, is that any age can do this, any fitness level can do this. Wherever your current condition is right now, this is something that you can do successfully, and you're going to feel so good on this. Just like Wanda said, when you feel good, what was it? When you look good, you feel good.
Yeah.
And it's so true that when we feel good in our skin, We are. We're happier. And I want to introduce you to Henry. This is the first time I've got to work with Henry, and I learned a little bit about him today. He's a father of 4. He's a grandfather of 10. And you can see Henry's working. He's checking email. But he's also on the live chat here at HSN. And I want to give some shout-outs to you that are here working out with us today, because I know that we have a lot of you that own the X-Bike. You're on your bike right now. And we have Scotty with us, who just called in. So thank you so much, Scotty, also for being on the live chat and for calling in. We have Leela Pink Journey, we have Skycat, we have Malibu, Arlene, I never can pronounce your chat name, but thank you so much for working out with us and joining us. And you know what, you can do this too, and this is really motivating, because these ladies, they own the X-Bike, they get on, and then they encourage each other and motivate each other, and you can do that too whenever we have shows here. But it's whole body. Remember, it's not just a bike. This isn't just a bike. This is the X-Bike. So you're getting an exclusive design just for you, the HSN customer, which, by the way, this isn't sold anywhere else. It's not even on the ProForm website. You can only get this bike right here, right now at HSN, and it's the lowest price in the nation. Upper body, lower body, working your lower body forward and backwards, working on resistance, and you have all of the tools that you need to be successful and succeed. So great job. Anybody can do this.
And seriously, just in my last second, I
love this, by the way. This is incredible stuff.
No wobble, no bend, no bow, no, I bought it home fitness equipment. It's steel. It still folds up to nothing, but I'm sturdy, I'm safe, and you can do spinning quality exercises in your own home. Christy, thank you so much.
Thank you
it's
so
always
much.
A pleasure. I know you've got one more show tonight at 6 p.m.
Yes.
There will be very few bikes ready for it. Okay, we're going to tell you more. You're going to see some great testimonials. And then we've got healthy foods coming up around the corner. What a perfect match. I'll see you in a couple minutes.
My name is Christy, and I feel great. In the past, I didn't really ever exercise. I mean, I did a few things here and there, but nothing consistent. This just works for me. I wasn't liking where I was going in life, you know. I had a hard time going up the stairs without breathing hard and still talking to someone as you're going up the stairs. I saw maybe my children getting a little bit heavier than I wanted, and I wanted to be a good example for them and show them that exercise and eating right was an important way of life. My husband and I work out together. We go on family hikes together on the weekends, and we're having a lot of fun being healthy together. Never would have even thought about running a full marathon before, and now I've done a half marathon a few times, and I can totally see myself doing it, where before I would not have even thought about it. I don't intend on stopping anytime soon. I want to keep improving and seeing where I can go.